just hung out at the mall and talked about life. Just nothing special.
Oh my God.
Roderick, can you explain what you're doing in this photo?
That's not me.
That's not you?
Nope.
Okay. How about these? I can't believe that you had a party!
Greg, you told me it was a couple of kids. A band.
I'm so tired of seeing like the idea of aesthetics of like Y2K, especially like 2000 aesthetics, right? Because I find them cool. Like I find them like really badass, right? But when do people make the like, oh look at me, oh I'm like this, I'm doing Y2K, look at me, I'm older brother core, blah blah blah, Funeral Arrow. Shut up and let me breathe, or let them breathe, let everyone breathe, honestly. Because yeah, we know, bro. Okay, yeah, we know, bro. Yeah, congratulations, right? We know what you are, right? We know you're a father, right? Just get out of here. And when I look, when I look at it from other people who are actually trying to do this kind of shit, they feel betrayed. I feel betrayed because I'm in this sort of scope, and I have to wear clothes that are in that aesthetic as well. And sometimes I have a good amount of people who come up to me that tag me on this, that I'm being fake or ingenuous with the clothes that I wear, when I know, because they match the sort of exact shit that from those guys to wear, and it's like, which is which. And they tell me that, oh hey I-100, why are you wearing that, dude? That's so passed over. Like, are you wearing older brother core? Like, what are you doing, bro? And and I tell them that well, first of all, you're getting it all, you're getting it all wrong. I'm just trying to just wear clothes that I thrifted this the other day, and I just find it cool, and I just want to wear it, and I'm not really aware of it. I know that what I'm wearing is a part of a certain aesthetic, right? But I don't really care about the group of the aesthetic, like the whole entire like TikTok idea of it. I just care about it because I just think that the shirt or hoodie or whatever that I'm wearing at that moment that is being talked about just looks cool. And the thing about it is that I do find a lot of these like clothes that are cool, especially the ones that are the overboarders that are doing way too much for attention. I find everything that they're wearing cool. What I don't find cool about it, whatever they're doing, is that they're trying to like be a pick me about it, and they're saying, "Oh look, I'm doing this alongside with some other corny caption that's like supposed to be like a feminist or supporting when they, damn well that they do not care about that at all." And it's like, come on, we know all what you're trying to do. You're either trying to get bitches or attention, and it's not working. And also it just gets obnoxious when you're trying this, especially with older brother core, when or all what really older brother core is sort of revolved around is the 2000s Mountain Dew drinking loving fountain kid, Simon from Cry of Fear, Simon or Roderick from Diary of the Wimpy Kid. They want to be like people who look like him, and when you look at their clothes, I mean, it's basic stuff that they wear that are probably thrifted, or they get out of Christmas, they get out of Christmas parties. They just wear whatever they want to wear. You think those characters never necessarily give a shit about I'm not following aesthetic or whatever? No, they're just wearing the clothes that they like wearing. And when you look at these kind of people who are all trying to copy or mimic one person, trying to be that one unique copier out of a copy of something else, and it just kind of it goes on a domino effect, because now I see you that you're trying to fake out something that's just trying to be, normal. And obviously it's good to be inspirational, because when you think about it, nothing is original. Even for like a bland white t-shirt, everybody has worn a bland white t-shirt or whatever, but it sort of stacks on to each other. But what these people are doing is that they're not stacking on each other. They're just sort of piling up on each other and just acting like a bunch of snobs, trying to poke at one at each other and trying to make someone feel inferior to one another. And I hate that. What clothes are all about, especially their thing in aesthetics, is the sharing and just basically donation of just the natural altruism. I'm using too much words, but of items and things, because we're all trying to just go on the common thing together. Why are we bullying and fighting each other about it? Because I saw this TikTok the other day, and I'm gonna send it to I'm gonna show you it right now, right? Okay, hold on. And obviously, well, or they're doing way too much, right? And also they're sagging, and I just hate sagging. Also, I just want to point at sagging real quick. Don't do it, bro. We all know, as of now, if you know anything about prison, just a little bit. You don't have to go in it, whatever. We all know what sagging really means. And if you're like that, it's okay. It's whatever. But don't, bro. It's like public humiliation, and also it's like it's a triple stack, right? Number one, you have this guy who is wearing a girly shit. Do you really think that he wants to be wearing those clothes? No, I don't think he does, and he's just doing it for the trend. And that Pokeo dance that he's doing, well, I mean that's not current right now. That's hold on, that's like from like months ago, like 5 or 6 months ago. But it still applies today or whatever. And I already talked about a video like this on games and stuff, like about LARPing or whatever. And I guess that I am already talking about it, where it's like people who are trying to like fit that general aesthetic, but they're only trying to do it for attention. But no, not gonna lie, that Super Heavy game it's botched so much. I wanted to play it, and I did a video about it, but apparently that the game has a grape juice scene. So yeah, I'm not playing that, just for my own sake, but whatever. Yeah, but it's just that you can like whatever you like, right? But don't too much, dude. And also, I don't want to see anyone wearing those Spencer shirts, dude. Or else, yeah, I'm gonna have to use one of those Spencer tools that are in the back on you. I'm just saying, but okay, yeah, I guess that I just wanted to say this is just a whole entire rambling, right? And of course, I'm not trying to insult anyone, right, about aesthetics, because I have a very high respect on aesthetics, because my whole entire clothes are built on the things that people are that people make fun of, and I don't really care about that, and I can live freely, and I don't really care about those guys who point at me either, right? But I'm just saying that don't be over the top. Inspiration is good, but don't be a cuck about it and try to copy it word by word, like flow by, like stroke by. Okay, I'm doing way too much, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about today. And well, have a good day. Honestly, if you reached this point in the video, which I don't think you did, but if you did, congratulations. My Discord is in the bio. If you want to join it, go ahead. Honestly, but peace.